we are here. This is my last ever race with Ashcourt Racing, and it's going to be a little bit emotional. It's the last round of the British Championship. There's quite a few championships up for decider this weekend. We are going to try our hardest to get right back to the front of the championship. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but we're going to give it a all this weekend, see how we get on. I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey and see how all the emotions unfold for our very last weekend together as a team. I'm just going to show you outside. We're parked right here. Obviously there you can see the track in the distance. It's not very far away, so it's just set up day. I'm going to chuck a little time lapse in right now. If you're going to see that, what we've just done in the last sort of hour or two. Me, Neil and Kev are here setting up. And yeah, get stuck into the weekend, see how we go on. I still need to unload all my stuff. I'm going to stay in the truck again this weekend, just because Jesse and Christy aren't here. For any of you guys who don't know, Christy had an operation last week, so they're not going to be fit to come. She's just getting herself back on her feet. I felt a little bit bad leaving this early, but it needs must and we had to be here. So, but yeah, she's done awesome this week, and yeah, well done to her. She's going to see this now, editing it. Proud of you. But yeah, really excited about this weekend. Let's see what we can do as regards getting back to the front of the racing. We're getting better and better every weekend, so let's put a big push on and see how we go on. And there's loads of people messaging in to see what the situation is regarding next year. I don't know yet, is the honest answer. I'm not holding out for like a big reveal. I genuinely don't know. We've got more meetings this weekend with different teams and sponsors and stuff, so any of them that I'm allowed to bring you guys along on, I will bring you in. Obviously a lot of it's confidential and people don't want to be saying, so yeah, any info that I can share with you guys, I always will, and let's see how the weekend goes. I love putting these time lapses on because it does always prove the fact that I'm the one doing all the work and not Neil, even though all you guys are quick to jump in and say that I give him a hard time. But the other good thing with it, the Insta360, is the options with this camera. Now we've got full zoom lens, and you can go full 360, so I can see right round the on and see how hard I'm working. This is obviously the Insta360 X4 that I'm using. If you guys want to jump on and get one or anything like that there, I'm going to chuck a affiliation code in my comments below, and you can look through all the different models and options and see if there's something there you want. Good sign, Neil. We're starting the weekend with a whistle.
Good sign.
Yeah. You have been on a good mood since I've turned up this morning, to be fair, haven't you?
What was it?
Is it because I wasn't here last night? To be fair, everybody has. There's quite a few comments have said that about you next year and stuff.
About you next year?
Yeah, about you next year, what your mood will be like.
What my mood will be like next year?
Yeah, if you don't have me to deal with.
I'll have you to deal with, am I?
What are you trying to do?
We've lost the bottom part of the pump. It's fell off, you know, the extender. We need to get it out, the fuel drum. For some reason it fell out in the fuel drum.
Oh. What, have you got the drum here? Oh.
You got a torch?
No, just on my phone.
Bring your phone then, let's have a go at it.
No idea what he's talking about. So what, you're trying to get that big bit of pipe out of there?
Yeah, I'm trying to stick my in there. What do you think I'm trying
Neil, you can't swear. What? How are you trying to grab a hold of it?
I'm just trying to... There it is. Right, you're going to have to tilt the thing over.
We get the fuel out of it first.
Otherwise...
Oh, right, so the other end of your pipe has come off, this bit. That's what you mean. And that's in the drum. Crazy times. Crazy start to the weekend. If he gets it out, I'll let you know, because I know you're all going to be madly in suspense, wanting to know if Neil gets his bit of pipe out of his drum. This is what makes the vlog. You get it?
No, I can get it, but I haven't got anything to grab it with. I want one of those with the claws.
What's a...
That'll open up. Don't have one, do we? I have in my old son, but it's not here. grabber.
This is it. Last day, setting up my little station in the back of the truck. It's funny, I keep doing little things and I'm like, oh, this will be the last time I'll be doing this or whatever. I'm not going to make this a depressing vlog, I promise. It's going to be an absolutely mint weekend. I'm going to get stuck in and see how we go. So yeah, just bringing in my kit bag. I'm going to set up my little station again like I normally have here on the side. Got my helmet dryer and all already in here. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do that now. For all them people asking last week, my suit dryer is a Kappa one. The helmet dryer is the same make as well. Oh no, don't know what make that is. Pete dryer it's called. Don't know what that is, but it's good. If anybody sees all this orange stuff, this is what's inside my suit. It's a company called D3O, really cool armour company, chest protector, back protector. I'm going to do, they're obviously in these parts of the suit, I'm going to do some review footage and stuff of like suits, the armour company. I'm probably going to go down to the factory one day, yeah, and just get a load of information on it. It's quite interesting how it all works, and I think it's really important. Being safe is bloody important, so yeah, I'm going to get some footage in, some vlogs over the winter time when the racing stops and stuff, and then we want to get some more informative vlogs. Would that be the right word? So we're gonna do that going forward. They're a company that's been involved with me quite a long time, and they're involved with RST as well. So it's really interesting how it all works, and staying safe is important, as I know better than anyone. Right, got the bike in now. Lads have just changed, putting some new tyres in. We need to take the wheels up from the last round. Bad that tyre looks. That was used in morning warm-up. It's done the race and then morning warm-up. Just took the front wheel out, so we're going to put a new front in. We normally start the weekend with fresh tyres, because then we do same front, we'll do both sessions tomorrow, and then we do a rear in each session. But the bike's been back to Rogers during the week, so the boys now just need to change the gearing, put that into the dash, and yeah, pretty much ready to go. Ready for action. But it's dinner time now, so they're just in the truck getting something to eat. I'm going to pinch some of Kev's Haribos. Yeah, just going through the bike. It's all pretty much prepped, ready to go. I'm going to go up and change some tyres because I need to pay a tyre bill. I've already got the race fuel and stuff ready to go for the weekend. So yeah, we're pretty ahead of the schedule. I think it's only like mid-afternoon, so it feels like we don't really have a whole lot more what to do. So I'm going to scooch about, see who we can chat to and what everybody's up to, and make a plan for the weekend. Obviously going to do a little run around the track, have a look at the track, see if anything has changed since the last time we were here, which I don't think it is, but we'll see. Oh, here's a cool little bit of tech stuff. Look at this. That sits in there, so the boys can get an exact measurement off that centre point. Yeah. I like little tech things like that. 2 hours you've been in there eating dinner, Neil. 2 hours.
There's some devil in the cheap bloke wagon is small. It's available in all sizes.
Oh, would you like to show us your new belt?
Oh, yeah.
Show us your new belt. Hold on, wait.
This is the new belt.
Where's the offcut, Neil?
Neil's
No,
chucked
I mean,
it.
Where is it? So he's borrowed Neil's belt.
I've had to cut it down. I've taken about a foot off it though.
There's no need for that, Kev.
Where's the bit he cut off?
You be mine.
Stop swearing on it. Where is it, Neil? Have you chucked it in the bin?
I don't know where
We're gonna go get the wheels changed now, but I'm sure he put it in here.
There's a bit more.
It wasn't a foot you cut off.
Was it 2 foot?
It was more like 14 inches. Well, the trousers look well now.
They do, yeah.
42 waist. Stop hitting me. I got you on camera last week punching me. See that there?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
bring some water out.
Who's pushing the trolley?
You are.
You be alright, Neil, if we leave you here on your own?
Just take some water out.
Huh?
Just took some water out.
You be alright if we leave you here on your own?
I don't know.
Just in case some fans turn up.
Don't have any
You pushing, Kev?
Yeah, I'll push.
We'll get the belly off him, Neil.
No belly to get off now.
SC2 120.
May accidentally get you working here, Kevin. Right, so this is the form. You go up to the dude at the desk and then you book your tyres out. So we're allowed 2 option front tyres, SE2, SE1. Obviously the one is the softer option. I run a harder one of them, which is these 2 axes here, just for a bit more brake stability. And then we only have 1 option of rear, so we're getting 2 rears fitted now as well, which is the SE0. So we'll just hang around and wait for the guys. It doesn't take them long to do the job. Plus Kev likes talking. Can't swear, this is a religious channel. Kev wants to know if his jacket looks like it's a medium. What are you saying?
No chance.
Thank God it's my last year in the paddock. I don't want to work with you.
Come on, Kev, there's more wheels to get there. We'll hold this trolley. You need to stop feeding them, Kev.
Who might have a job at Jamie Cowards for no roads?
Yeah? Get your sent off, Neil. What team would you like to work for if you had any choice? Just anyone, so you don't have to get Reedy telling you what to do? Where'd you go, Kev? Anywhere but here.
Difficult question, eh?
He was crying on the scooter on the way over, Neil. Yeah, thinking about you leaving. What's Neil looking at?
Don't you worry about me.
Who's that?
Oh.
Should I go back?
838.
Go back then. Go back on what you was on just now. What? Do you know? I'm going to look at. Go back on that other page. Go back to the menu.
Get off my fucking phone.
Go back that menu.
Crazy bright thing in the sky there we haven't seen for it. Oh no, it was a big dark cloud there. I'm just going to go for a little pedal around the track. I'm going to whack on my Insta360 on a time lapse so you can come with me for a little spin. Brought my bike down just to mooch about on, but plus it was out in the rain the other day, so I didn't have time to, well yesterday I didn't have time to clean it, so I brought it down. I'm going to give it a good cleaning this evening when I'm sitting doing nothing. Go, finished product. Like new. Hour well spent. Right, time to go for some tea now. I'm absolutely starving. Right, it's Friday morning now. It's about 10 past 8. Just got up, got sorted. It is so cold. Like I had to go out and I took the scooter up to the toilets and stuff, and I had to scrape the ice off the top of the scooter. So yeah, we're gonna go up now and get some breakfast. I'm putting the heaters and everything on, so my helmet heater and stuff in suit dryer as well. Just putting the heat on to soften the leather a little bit, and the armor things that I talked about, they work better when they're softer straight away, so it's not hard to put on. But I mentioned on the other vlog last week or a few weeks ago that it's really important to keep your helmet, like any moisture out of your helmet and stuff for it misting up. So you always want to keep the dryer on and keep it warm. But yeah, we're not out till 10:00. First session's 10:05 to 10:30. So yeah, got about 2 hours till we're out. So hopefully it heats up a little bit. It's clear blue sky and stuff. So yeah, temperature should. It doesn't give any rain or anything for today, so it should be just cold. So oh, Kev's got his dry robe back on.
Morning.
Many coats have you got on underneath?
Tie stickers, you.
Oh no, I'll go get them now. I need to go get tyre stickers. Right, we're gonna go out for the first session now. See how she goes. Session 1 done. It was, oh yeah, he's checking out my fresh haircut. It was cold out there to start off with. Track time was just going up loads throughout the session, but yeah, it ended up quite good towards the end. Luckily we didn't get any cold tear on the tyre, which is what happened at Donington. Feeling quite good. The bike's completely different to when we were here last. We've made quite a few changes throughout the season so far to get to this point, so the setting that we had for here the last time is completely irrelevant. But what we went out with there, we've made one gearing change in the session, just a tooth, nothing major, just to figure out the engine brake maps and stuff now for this next session. So ended up P7, 1.2 off I think, or something like that there. Conditions weren't perfect, there was 2 damp sort of corners and stuff that I wasn't pushing on, but feeling's good. And yeah, looking forward to this afternoon. The sun's out, it's a beautiful clear blue sky, so it's going to get warmer. Not going to get hot, but it'll probably be up to maybe 15 degrees, so yeah, really good. So I'm going to get changed now and debrief like we always do. Right, we just finished second free practice 2. I think I've had some footage on the camera, but the most important bit, I went out with a scrub tyre from session 1. The tyre still looked okay, so we went out, did 4 or 5 laps with that. We were P2 behind Jack. P2, yeah, P2. By the time I went back out, we had dropped to P3. I was really, really happy. Went a good chunk faster. Went out. First flying lap on the new tyre, got a big high side out of turn 3. It just, if anyone seen me or whatever, Dean Harrison's dad's actually just come up to me because he seen me and he was impressed, but believe me, it was momentum and not skill that saved me. So he had a big high side, went through the screen, broke the screen with my neck and the helmet. So then I had to come in, but obviously the guys didn't have a spare screen up with them, because that's normally if the screen broke, the rest of the bike's broke. Kev rushed down to get a screen, got back up and literally got an out lap and didn't even get another time lap. So I think we ended up P6 or 8, something like that, but we've only had a run on a scrub tyre. So trying to take the positives out of this. Obviously it's hard when you look at the time board and you're not right at the front, but to go out and take that big of a step on a used tyre was, yeah, felt good. So going to look through the data now. We've got some little issues that I'm having, like a feeling thing just off the front when we release the brakes. We're going to look through the data and try and see if we can see that and make some changes and go from there. But yeah, feeling good. We're more in the hunt every weekend. Right, just put my suit on, ready to go out for our qualifying, and it started to rain, so the guys now are deciding how much rain there's going to be, how heavy it's going to be, all this jazz. So we've got about 12 or 14 minutes to make a plan on what tyre to go out on first. We've only got 15 minutes for qualifying, so we haven't got time really to be changing. Well, you can change wheels, but it needs to be quick in the session. So yeah, a little bit of pressure on now and hopefully a little bit of luck of the draw. See how we get on. See you guys in a minute. Right, so just got back in from qualifying, put my clothes back on. Nobody needs to witness me getting changed again in the truck. Oh my god, it was hectic. So, like I said a minute ago, it just started raining just before the session was starting. Rained a decent amount, went out with wet tyres on, did a sighting lap, and I thought, oh, it's actually dry enough to, it's actually dry enough to, where's the camera? It's actually dry enough to put inters in. So come in, put inters in, was about to set off again. There was a big crash, so it got red flags, so it got delayed again, and in that time, we all decided then to put dries in, so we put dries in. Got, I think there was 6 minutes left, so we got an out lap and 2 laps, and I got a little bit of traffic. Well, I made a mistake on 1 lap, high-sided and dropped back, and then on the second lap, hit traffic, so we didn't get through. So we're P8 on the grid. It's not a disaster. I feel a little bit frustrated because I think we had better pace than that, but we can make a start from there and we can get stuck in on the race from there. There is a chance of possibly more rain again this afternoon, but I don't know what's actually going to happen, so let's see. Obviously I would love it to be dry and we could have a proper attack in the... Something scratched the truck. I'd love it to be dry and we can have a proper attack in the dry, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens. As always, we're going to try our best, but the feeling is better. So yeah, last weekend it'd be nice to get a good result, wouldn't it?
That looked like that, well it wasn't, it was a bit like that when you see you off. It would have been like that, maybe.
Should we have a vote on what Crowe looks like with his white hat on? Huh?
What's he look like?
He looks like a... That's what he looks like.
He looks like a...
Bleep that word out, Christy.
He looks like a Greek god.
Greek god.
Greek god.
Stop videoing me, you.
Look. Oh, should we put a clip in with that boy from Donny that we'll
Yeah.
put beside Crowe?
Yeah.
Do a bit of an imitation of him there and we'll put the clip in beside you.
Go on, Corey.
No, I mean you do it.
You do it.
The only man with any common sense in the garage. Anybody think he looks like him?
Or sounds like him.
Yeah. Mate, that's your twin brother.
Shut up, Nick.
Oh man. Right, where to start? So the race started. There was mizzly bits at the start. Nothing too serious. Okay, cope. Was running 5th, 6th. Then it mizzled a bit more. Then I dropped back to 8th. Still fine. Like decent sized group up to 3rd or 4th. Like so, it hadn't spread out too much. Started to catch the leaders again then because it mizzled a bit more. Then it rained a lot. Then 1 or 2 people fell off. It was red flag. Then we went to restart. Thought we'd stay with slicks because it was a shower passing. Went out the second lap and the heavens opened, so the first lap was like wet. Quite a few people falling off, so yeah, decided to come into the pits. It's just like a complete 50-50 decision. We'd no idea it was going to rain so much, or it didn't even say on the radar that it was going to be a shower. So yeah, DNF, no finish. So I don't know where that puts us on the grid for tomorrow because that isn't out yet. So frustrated. Like I really wanted to like end the year on a good result. We've still got tomorrow, but yeah, hopefully the grid position isn't really bad. But yeah, fingers crossed. Oh my god, disaster! It's absolutely lashing down out now outside, and the Superbike race is just about to start. So I feel sorry for them guys. Going out to fight for a championship. On the other news, Jack has won the Super Sport Championship, so credit to him. Awesome job all year. Wrapped it up today, so well done, Jack. Right, Sunday morning. Just getting ready for warm up. It's 9:30 something now. I'm not out to 10:30. It's really cold again this morning. Gloves are back on, and yeah, just getting ready. I've been trying really hard not to make this vlog like depressing, but we've had a rough Saturday. Things just haven't went to plan. Obviously we're choosing the wrong tyre in the race and stuff, and then even qualifying was a bit of a faff. And the fact that it is the last race for the team, so if the vlogs felt a little bit down, I'm sorry for that, and it's probably why I haven't been maybe doing as much or whatever, because I'm a little bit frustrated with the situation. So we're going to try and have a really good positive go at this last race. It's hard, we're on the 5th row of the grid, so yeah, going to need to make a good start and get away, but there's definitely people in front of us that we have more pace than. Try and fight our way through, but get morning warm up out of the way this morning. We'll not be fit to learn a lot from that, and that's the other thing. It's been hard because we come here with the first chance of being to the same track twice and having a good setting to build off, and not really at any good dry decent sessions other than on the Friday second session, which we missed them because we high-sided and broke the screen. So yeah, we've struggled for dry proper laps. Yeah, getting a good run on the bike to show the pace that we actually have, because at the end of the day this is all still trying to get us a job for next year. Get stuck in this afternoon in the race. I think it's at 3 o'clock after morning warm-up this morning, and see how we go. But yeah, looking forward to getting out my bike again one last time this year. It's going to be a long winter. That's me, packed up, kit bag. Boys are just finishing off putting stuff in the truck. That is the last race we will do. Not the way we wanted to finish. I think we ended up P8. We've not exactly set the world on fire, but I think after what was a tough weekend, I just struggled at the start. I got a good start, but rear grip was bad. I lost the rear a couple of times on corner entry, and a bit of a gap broke through to the top 4, and then I was in a really good battle, to be fair, 5th, 6th. So yeah, plenty of passes and felt good. I just faded towards the end a little bit with arm pump and not arm pump, but yeah, same thing, just with the fatigue on the shoulder. It was definitely a big step. Obviously that was a 16-lap race, so it only sort of happened with the last 4 or 5 laps to go, so we've took good steps in that, and it's only going to get better as we keep on training with it and making it better. But not gonna lie, this weekend's been hard, especially just chatting with the boys all the time about, you know, how some of the good times we've had and all the things we've done together and stuff. And yeah, I don't know yet what the future holds as far as a ride goes for next year, whether the boys will be with me or not, or what bike I'll be riding, or what team I'll be with, or anything like that. It looks more and more likely that we're not going to be in a position to carry on running this team, even with all the well wishes that people have been saying and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you guys informed as to what happens. But as for now, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the comments, all the support, and all the support we've had as a team over the last 5-6 years. So it really does mean a lot. Yeah, thanks as always, and please like and subscribe.